All right, good morning, everyone. No, it's not morning. Hello, everyone. Today I had a fantastic day at my junior high school, and I had realized that I hadn't really uploaded a video lately about how I'm doing as an ALT and stuff, so I thought I'd make a video for you guys. Okay, so first of all, the school that I was at today is a junior high, and this particular junior high was one that I had almost dreaded to go to. I don't like saying that, but the kids were just awful. But those kids were all in one grade and they all graduated. It's the new school year. And today was my first time going back because I only visit one school per month, specifically because of the ALT schedule. So I've got 7 schools, and the way that it pans out, I see each school about once a month. So this is my first time going back to this junior high, and I can tell you, like, immediately it had a completely different atmosphere. So the teachers were no longer stressed. They were like super duper carefree, and they were talking with me, and like you can see it in their face that they're doing much better. They're not like white and stressed and like sleepy bag things, and like they're doing okay. The students were super like they're very Genki, so they're not afraid to say hello to me, which is really nice, right? So they were like screaming, "Hello, Jessica, hello," and just like asking me questions and talking with me with a little bit of English, which is way better than the previous year. And the new grade 7 students or grade 1 students who were my elementary kids, they are doing so well, and I'm so happy for them and for the teacher who has them, because this particular teacher was pretty much abused by his students in the previous 3 years. And when they left the school, he got placed to grade 1. And those students are literally angels. Like, it is fantastic. I'm so happy for everyone, and everyone is like doing really well. And you could feel it. You can feel it in the atmosphere of the school. It's a completely new school now. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Like, it's literally walking on sunshine now. It's like super awesome and amazing. But anyways, so today I worked with a brand new teacher. So sometimes in April, when the new school year starts, teachers change places. And this one class, the Ninensei class, they changed their teacher, so they got a whole new teacher. And I really love his teaching style. So the teacher in the previous year, she was a sweetheart and I loved her to bits, but she did not have any control of the students. And I think it's because, like, after seeing the way that this new teacher dealt with behavior management and stuff, you can definitely tell it's because she was teaching her kids maybe in a style that was good 20 years ago, but today kids are super rowdy, they're rambunctious, they want to do things, they're excitable, right? And this new teacher that I'm working with, he is on top of everything. So he had activity after activity. He had kids working in groups. He had them talking in pairs. He made sure that they were sitting down and completely quiet before moving on. He explained everything that I said from English to Japanese so that he made sure the kids understood. So it was like a cultural exchange kind of thing. And he was on top of behavior management because there was a moment where I tried talking to the class and no one was listening because they were still finishing up the previous activity they had done. And then he got everyone's attention and he said in Japanese, "When Jessica Sensei is speaking, you should listen." And then he said it in English, and then everyone just went like dead silent. And that was really great because it is so difficult as an ALT to get control of a class that they don't even get, I guess, like, they don't even behave really properly with their homeroom teacher or their like actual English teacher. So that is a huge difference. Now, Yeah, so today we had our first class together and it was super duper fun. So what was interesting was this new teacher, he came to me after the class, after we had taught together, and he was like, "Oh, I was so nervous. Oh my God." And I was like, "No, no, 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 no. You did perfect. You were great," because he really was. He had these kids speaking English and listening to English and just being in the English environment. And it was super duper great. And so he was like tickled pink about that. And another exciting thing that happened with me today was I got to assess grade 1 students, so the incoming elementary students. And this is really interesting because I had not assessed any kids yet, so I didn't mark grades or anything interview style. I've done like corrections on worksheets, but never anything that amounted to a final grade. And so today, my teacher had an activity for the class, and as they were doing their activity, he would send a student out into the hallway to see me, and then I would interview them. So the questions were, hello, how are you? What is your name? Are you from Kyoto? Can you play soccer? So like easy questions like this. And then depending on the response that I got, I would mark them an A, a B, or a C. And it's not as though the C was bad. It just meant that they didn't really have an understanding for it. And like in general, these kids were amazing. Like it was mostly A's and B's. So I'm so proud of them. But anyways, so yeah, that was something really interesting for me to experience here, because I was out in the hallway by myself with the students, and all the responsibility to like marking them, correcting them, or grading them correctly was put on me. And I'm just like really, really happy about that, because I do want to be a teacher back in Canada. So this is like a really nice experience to be able to work one-on-one with students and to really like assess them. So anyways, yeah, that was an interesting thing that happened. And other than that, oh, I got to sit next to the vice principal today. So the seat that I usually sit in, I share it with the school counselor, and today the school counselor was in, so I didn't really have a seat. So the principal gave me his seat, so I was sitting at the front of the staff room right next to the vice principal, and I was just like acting all like, yeah, I'm Principal Jessica's in the school, and the teachers like they love when you say jokes and stuff like that. So it, like I said, it's a completely new atmosphere. Everyone's smiling and laughing and talking to each other, and like it makes a huge difference. So if you are an ALT and you're experiencing a really, really bad year, try to power through it, and then maybe next year it'll be better, kind of thing. But anyways, yeah, so other than that, everything has gone very smoothly for me, like lesson-wise, and my kids are amazing. My new grade 5 students are totally into English, and like everything is amazing, and I'm really, really happy for whoever is going to replace me, like my successor, because they are going to be put in a very nice place. Like all my schools are great now, and I'm really happy for them. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to update you guys with random happenings of Jessica and how I've been doing and everything. So yeah, all is wonderful, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!